Wow, incredible. What's up? So, I haven't done a YouTube live where I'm just talking simply, like having a conversation. And, having a simple conversation is the best way to get someone engaged because most of us have preconceived notions. Most of us have had our own experiences. And what that does is it shapes your mind. So, when you're talking to someone, they've already established something in their own reality, which we should be respecting. So, conversation is actually the art of being, let's just say, enlightened. It's the art of talking to someone that you don't relate to. You do it at work all the time. You know what I'm saying? These are people that aren't necessarily your blood, but you have blood. This term, actually, that's my blood relative. Rethink that. That's my blood brother. Rethink that one. This is just a conversation. Okay, I've just received intense numerology nirvana literally 2 minutes ago. I'm uploading it on TikTok. I'm giving it to my chat room. I'm giving it to my subscribers. I'm giving it to people that don't like me, people that like me, those that don't get it, whatever. It's cool who get it. This is just a simple conversation. So I saw this pattern. Okay, I'm gonna play the video when it's done uploading. I saw 687 down the street, then 786, and then I missed a car 867, all directly across from me. This number 786 is the number of Om. What does that mean? This is a conversation. Ask questions, look it up. It also means Bismillah. What does that mean? How does the number associate to a God that a lot of us don't take seriously? Numerology. It's something that is not accepted in the Bible. It's a conversation. We know this. Astrology. We no problem. I had two Christians approach me on the street while at work doing their Bible thing. And they were like, "Excuse me, sir, can I just talk to you?" I was like, "Of course you can." I already knew what they were going to do. They were going to go to Jesus, and that's cool. I said, "No problem." Because now I have the chance to have a conversation and to share simply and learn how to communicate my truth about what I know about the Bible to people who are reading it a certain way. So he's reading off all this stuff about being a sinner, asking me questions like, the heart is not necessarily a good thing. Even good men do bad things, and the good ones do good things. So he was very good Bible verses, asking me questions. He was giving me some kind of like a trivia. And then he said, "Do you believe you're going to heaven?" I said, "Sure." He said, "Do you believe in God?" I said, "Of course. It works. I do. But I don't necessarily do it like he does." But he's not know that. I don't have to be a dick about it. I know I have proof. I'm grateful for it. I have evidence of what I believe the generator of vitamin D, God, Jesus, Krishna, Buddha, no problem. Muhammad, Jehovah, Allah, Abraham, Moses, great. They're energies, man. Who's the chosen one? Why does every story have a chosen one? Do you ever make a choice? You're choosing, right? Your lover, you're choosing a job, you're choosing a state of mind, you're choosing to stay in bed, or you're choosing to go somewhere. It's very simple. That's a choice, that's a power. You are the chosen one by default. Your blood brother, rethink that. You have blood like them. So we separate with the blood. We're having a conversation. Did you hear me? So we take people more seriously. And when they pass on and things like this, when we acknowledge the body, the blood, what about the number? What about all these little patterns on your body? Two nipples, one belly button. Maybe some have three or four. I don't know. Okay, this is for the general public here. Okay, your public is your pubic and cubic bone, honey. Cuboid bone. How many sides to a square? What is numerology? We're having a conversation. Blood brother, blood sister, blood mother, blood father, blood relative is relative, subjective. All have blood. So this is the first time I think I've ever seen this like this. I mean, doesn't it make sense? Why are we only taking blood seriously when it's in the family? So I don't care about yours. Not that I'm going out of my way to not care. I'm just not connected. Kind of like your Wi-Fi. How come we have technology? I'm having a conversation, simple talking here. How come we have technology where we can go outside with something in our hand, it's electronic, and get a signal to see everything, and then go somewhere else directly near that, and it's not there anymore? Why is it 5G towers? What is the G? Like this is, what is numerology really doing? So the conversation I need to really have is this. It's having gratitude when you can actually experience the things that everyone is reading about. You actually see it, or watching a movie about, going to a temple about, going to a church about, going to a gathering about, going to an event. Even the damn concert is a religious ceremony, honey. Your Black Sabbath and your death metal people like to use the cross. How many sides to a cross? 4. What is it? A cube? Boom. Hopscotch? How many squares we have at the cross for the hopscotch? Square by square. What is the square? What does it mean to be 4? Why do they say 4 in golf? What is that? Or when something falls, right? 4. Why not 6? What's like? It has an energy. It must have something present in it. And then it has a result. And that result creates a body or a universe or an illusion. But the number is the most important thing we should be looking at, because everyone's car has it with letters on it. And what is that? And the address and the numbers and the zip code and the postal code. It's a code. It's saying something. I've tapped into the code in a different way, where I can bring these numbers to me, take screenshot size numbers. Not bragging. I'm just playing around. This morning, powerful stuff. I manifested 753 and 551, the size of screenshots of the Pleiades. I go outside to clean trash. Boom, 753. After solar gazing. Damn. And then 551, walking with a buddy, my homie. Really good. I've got good coworkers. How many do you work with? That's numerology. How many hours you work? I work 10 hours. What's that? Why isn't it 6.3? It's exactly 1 and a 0. Well, you work 9 to 5. Every gun, I'm not violent, but I believe in self-defense. Every gun has a number. Why? It should just be a gun, right? But who cares what number? If this is a 9, this is a 45, this is a 68, this is what's going on there. It has bullets in it and gunpowder. It's all you care about. Give it to me, right? I'm going to fight the war. What's the number of the gun for? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it gives the damn weapon an intelligence. It has to have a certain octave when they designed it. This is powerful. What's the number 2 pencil? This is simple shit. It's a conversation, not anything deep. Deep is simple. Making it digestible is what the truth is, not spinning and spinning and spinning with words. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us do that. I do that. I love the words. The words have numbers. How many numbers in fucking word? How many letters? W-O-R-D, 4. Why? The word lie, L-I-E, 3. No has 2. Okay. Why? In Canada, they say, I know A. I dance there. They're great people. A is 1. It is. It's spelled differently. Who cares? E-H. What number is H? What number is E? They're both 5s. If you mix Chaldean and damn Pythagoras. I've exposed numerology to many different people. I mean, it's funny because they see it, and when I show them the number, they see the number. So it's not just, I'm giving the gift. It's not just me. It works through other people who don't even believe in it or even know what it is. And they start seeing the number when I tell them, yeah, look for this number. I have it in a collage. I've had that number forever. Does this number mean anything to you? And they're like, damn, I saw that like 5, 8 times today. It blows their mind. I think it freaks some people out. Got to be careful. But I have to share the truth. I saw a chick at a restaurant a place that I go buy burritos from, with the number 111 tattooed in her arm. Why did she do that? Right? Young lady. I was like, wow. I said, can I please get a picture of that? Because I have a collage with 111. It's Look Within, my subscriber, homie. Not even a subscriber. He's also my guru, father of beautiful children, Jazzy her. Okay, yeah. 111 on her arm, tattooed. So I said, I have to go back, get my phone. I said, man, I come back and show you something. Came back and I showed her. I had it in the price of food, a car, the size of a damn picture, all over the place. And she was like, damn. And she even said before she saw the number that she's always seeing the number. Why is she always seeing the number? She doesn't know that part, but she's aware of it. So someone has to come help her, but she might get freaked out. It's like DMT tripping. I am DMT tripping people without DMT and ayahuasca. Fact. When you say something that someone is just like, what? This is a conversation. This is simple. When they react, it could be a bad joke, a comment, whatever the hell it was. When we react and feels a certain way, that's a ritual you have manipulated by natural state of being. How many times did it take you to do that? How many words did you say to get me to get defensive, to get me to like myself, to get me motivated? How many words did you say to fire me? How many words did you say to hire me? I don't play any games. This is conversation. How many words did you say to get married? How many words did you say when you met your best friend? How many words do you use in the whole freaking day? You have a phone that follows you around and tells you how many walks you took. You can't tell me they have no damn thing to record that because Big Brother. They can't record how many words we be saying. I want to know how many words I'm saying. I want to see the exact number because I guarantee you it'll be 786. My name JHE and Pythagoras 185 155. They don't want you to know this stuff. The prime numbers of 185 are 537. You've seen these numbers. They're not my numbers. This is our truth. The prime numbers of 155 are 531. What does this mean? What's conversation? Prime. You have prime rib. How many bones in a rib? What are you eating? Days are numbered. Got to get up. What time? What time do you wake up? Do you just naturally get up at a certain time? What is that? What is directing you to wake up at that time? Or the alarm, boop, with the number, you get up. Are you kidding me? Whoa, that's a ritual, man. That's why you go to work stressed. Not always, but you will be stressed. It is artificially getting you out of bed. You should get out of bed naturally when you need to. You feel the time is right. What time is it? Kronos would know that. Saturn, your father. Or it could be Jupiter. Take your pick. Whatever. This is a conversation. These names mean things. Saturn means the father of time. Jupiter is father in etymology. What is going on there? They're father and son, but they're two father symbols. Two. Slow it down, Jay. Is there a star that has only two in it? Gemini. This is numerology. Stand up. You have two eyes. Why? Who cares? If you're blind, you still have the eye. You aren't your sight. It's bullshit. What we're seeing is bullshit. This is the lowest realm you can be in. And you were not, let's just say you didn't come here in this part of the energy of the earth. I'm not damning it. I'm not damning it. You need the lower ones. I'm the guru of demons. So thank you, my enemy. Respect your enemy. Okay, cool. Have a conversation. Both sides, these people, whatever you are into, the half-faced people are also related to you. And they use numbers. This illuminated group, the number is illuminating. How many watts in your bulb? It has to have a certain, yes, honey. Your heart goes boom, 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 1, 2. Damn, you're on a beat, honey. You're getting up. It's the alarm clock, artificially. The number gets you up. The number, but subconsciously, you're not thinking of the number. You got to get paid now. How much money do you make in numerology? Now you're worried about how much money you're going to make. You get there, get a punch in a certain time, number on the damn thing, the clock, called Kronos, the system. It's very popular with a K, not a C. Interesting. What number is K? 2. C is 3. Pythagoras. ABC is 1, 2, damn, and 3. Are you kidding me? What is going on here? If we're aware of this, we can get out of a debt-based system. You get out of the system by stopping the needing of money, first of all, and spending it. You have everything you damn need here. It's called human beings and ideas. Simple shit. I don't care if your idea is fucking the best one. Even a shitty idea is still a goddamn idea. Give someone their respect. How many fucking ideas have you ever had? Did you ever count them? How many times you thought about killing yourself? How many times you thought about making $1 million motherfucking dollars? What is that about? How many times you thought about that shit? How many times you get annoyed during the day? How many times you happy during the day? Think about it. You got a machine right now that's following how many steps you take. For fitness, this is the business. This is the most important video you're going to ever see of me because I'm speaking on a very high moment. These numbers 786, the way they appear just right now on my blog, they said, Jay, just go talk, be simple, just go talk. They want me to, who's they, Jay? Damn it, slow it down. Who is they? You sound crazy. They're not human. Humble yourself, human. It's not all about your bodies of water. Something made that. That's it. That's it. I believe in that. Something made that. And we gave it a title, we gave it a name, we gave it numbers, which are the most important thing to measure, to see if it's bullshit. Your science loves to measure. If it's bullshit, they have to measure. They have data, or ta-da. It's the same with magic, right? The light bulb invention, you have it in your brain. Your brain glows. Did you know this, honey? Your whole skeleton, it's like it's fluorescent. You can't look at my teeth. You can kind of see. I mean, but if I was walking on dirt and stones my whole life, you'd be blinded by the light. The nails, everything would be shining on you. How many rocks are in my bed over here? I don't even know. There's a number system right here. I'm doing things randomly just to do it, using the number, and it's giving me way more closure. It's backing up everything I'm saying, and I can document. Doc, the doctor. Document. Mente. It's the mind, honey. How many bones are in your skull? How many things did the salesman tell you to sell it to you? They beatbox on you. The box, again, is 4 corners of the earth. They're playing with you. You cannot have a plane on a sphere. Look it up. Neil deGrasse Tyson, respect. You also a light body. NASA is also light bodies. You're Illuminati. Don't get it twisted. They're light bodies like you, but they want a different light. But humble yourself and stop exposing only their symbols. Bullshit. The drama of it all. The rituals. The fake news. We get it. What do we do with our own ability? Never mind watching YouTube. Never mind even watching my ass. What talents can I learn to get me out of my head, out of a debt-based system that is telling us to get less and not to get plus, more negative? The more money you get, you're in a debt-based system. You're not getting more. That's a mind fuck. Anyone who's thought that they were successful because of property, buildings, women, drugs, shit, your name, I know the line in your motherfucking movie, these people get stuck in the digits. Do you understand me? The days are numbered. They get stuck. Just have a conversation, Jay. They get stuck into the digital way of thinking, honey. When you're infinite, honey, you're a 0 point. You're an empty thing that floats like an orb. When you leave this, it's why my nipples are round like these are orbs telling you. When you leave this, you'll be a disciple, a disc, a frisbee. And you'll go into a dimension, and it'll be like a DMT trip beyond DMT tripping. But I am getting folks a DMT trip while being sober, just showing numbers. Slow it down, Jay. Now, you're famous people. They need the number, the figures, the 6 figures. What is it? What's a father figure? What does this shit mean to you? What's a figure skater? What's a figure 8? What are they doing with the shh? How many fucking, you're watching the Olympics. How many steps they took to get the damn gold? How many steps they took before that jump in gymnastics? You don't think this is what makes them do it? Because when they repeat it, training, you have to have a certain number or time to consistently be balanced. Your body works on a paranormal license plate system. Yes, social security system. It's all magic. It's upside down magic. Why? They don't want you to be aware of numbers that you shouldn't even know what it means. And you're like, why am I seeing all this? And then I actually thought it and it appeared. I can actually do this. I will think a number and say, I hope this number, and it's there. Every day. Why? I have 22 bones in my skull, not 1.5. I have 2 collarbones. Gemini, honey. It's 2 stars. Never mind birth chart readings and devil worship and stereotype. The damn thing is up there. Honey. I saw the Triangulum constellation and Orion back to back. It was beautiful. I was like, wow, 3 stars just in a. I'm like watching people on their phone, you feel me? How many different kinds of iPhones you got? Different kinds of Nintendo, different kinds of Atari, different kinds of motherfucking human beings. Coming from the same 0 point infinite, it's all related to nothingness. You came from an empty place that did not have anything. Doesn't need anything. You are a creation. Slow it down. This is a conversation. How many numbers of cells does it take to make you? Never mind science and Darwinism and Big Bang and only flat Earth and bald Earth, and gay and straight and woke and asleep. You're all important. Meat eater and vegan. This is stupid. Dumb and smart. The truth movement can be kind of rude. This is a conversation. God damn it, with simple questions. How many goddamn cells does it take to make you? You have a low sperm count. Okay, how many sperm is that? I'm sure it's a big number still. You've got a high sperm count. Great, even bigger number. What does it matter? It's still a fucking number. Your numbers have to get rounded down to the one to be simple form. Hence, 16 is 7. 16, it's two bodies. It's duality. This is what Freemasons are using. It's genius. 35 is 8. This is simple shit. It's a conversation. Round it down to the simple figure. 38 is noisy. It's loud. Your ancestors aren't human. Stop thinking Navajo only. Hindu people, ancient Islam and shit. Egypt and Horus and these people. You're all of that shit. The things that are happening to you that you do not like, and me included, is coming from the same creation. I'm going to say it again. The anatomy of the thing doing this has the same dimensions as you with numbers. 5 fingers make the 666. It's not a game. This is Gemini. Another damn Gemini. That's duality. You have to round. That's noisy. You aren't supposed to have to do this unless you are deaf. This is different because you are not just doing symbols to talk to other humans. Sign language. People is the cursive of the universe. All of your stars are curved like incense smoke in Arabic writing. I'm blowing your mind in Sanskrit. The smoke you're blowing is making cursive, the serpent. How many stars are in the Hydra and why? Stand up and take back the stars on your flag. How many are there? How many states are there? Are you kidding me? This is basic math. Never mind your trigger, bang, bang with all the fucking data, student loan debt, your trigonometry. It's trigger not working for me, motherfucker, because they're out there bang, banging with a 9mm, and it's not cool. And if they knew that 9mm is an infinite powerful number, but in Satanism, 9 is selfish because it always equals goddamn 9. But if you're a divine white magic, not black, you need fucking both. I'm a great tantric person. I do both sides, mix it together, and I give you the truth. I'm not a goody two shoes. I got to work on some things. I have things that I find stimulating. What is having desire? All this stuff. What does detaching mean? Think about this. All of your systems in religion have to have a number of pages. For you to even know the verse, you got to find the number. But it's still a noisy. Well, page 26. Motherfucker, that's 8. Shh. Let's go to the 0. This is a gross matter body. What does it mean, gross matter? It's not bad. Not gross like, oh, you farted. Your fart's sulfur. Sulfur can cure arthritis. People, where are you? Your body shaming. Okay, I'm not saying to fart in someone's face. Sulfur is an element. What number is sulfur in the periodic table? I'm blowing your minds. Your debit card is telling you, Deborah, honey, feminine energy, Ethernet, estrogen, Mother Earth. It's just words. Mother Earth, Mother Nature. It's just words in Father Time. Who the fuck decided this shit? I want to talk to those people. You and I are talking to people who are woke. No, I want to speak to the people that named all of the stars and figured out where the fuck they are and what it is. The sun and the moon included. I want to talk to those people. Yeah, the first human. That's it. It's a conversation. They would have had to use numbers to survive. How do I know that? God damn it. Wake up. Wake up. When it's survival and you don't know what anything is, you're the first human. You have to train. You have to repeat something. You have to have a pattern to build something. You can't just build it, and you have to have a rhythm when you're hammering shit. Like when you hammer something, it's a fucking drummer. What is a drumstick chicken leg? Wake up. Bang, bang. Dude, bang, bang with the hammer? The 9 again, the AK-47. Why? What is this? The Kalashnikov. Giving it these damn names like some dictator. What's going on? You're being given something, a vibration that you naturally have. You haven't been taught correctly. You've been using it to kill each other, blow each other up, steal, lie when you ain't not even any of the shit you're looking at. You're not this. The thing that doesn't like you wants you to be woke, but still stuck in a body and talking about this. That's deep shit. Get out of it. You don't need it. I have orbs coming into my apartment that have nothing in them. I have taken pictures of these things and I count how many sometimes. They'll split into 2 or 3. And I watch the videos. Not for me. It's how many orbs come in my apartment. Yes, with the use of my phone for some damn reason. It's still powerful and magical. What's a lightsaber? What's the tarot? You have to have a card to manifest someone's magical world. You have to use something. Don't you have it naturally? Okay. That's what numerology is. The Ouija board. Why are you using that? Why can't you just do it with your fucking brain and summon demons or angels? You can do it fucking being grounded. You can only do that by standing on rocks. How many rocks are on the earth? How many steps do you take? Seriously, just walking on rocks. Just think, how many dots, how many dents will be in your foot from walking on a rock? That's how your debt-based system is working. They know how many days you work. They give you the schedule and the time, honey. Like time of fucking death. They're capitalizing on death. This is not cool. It's no one's business who dies. What's up with the time of death? And a funeral home and a business of death. Ask questions. You're drinking the blood of Christ or Jesus and eating the body. How many times did you have communion? How many cups of Welch's grape juice were at your communion? Yeah. How many organs are there when you're going to the church? How many numbers of organs? That's important to know because that's how your ancestors figured out how to build and survive. Not using a phony, not even being psychic. They didn't need to. Or even being magical or even showing an orb. They already had them there because they were exposed to nature. I exposed myself to nature. How many times did I do that? How often do I solar gaze? How many years I've been solar gazing, but how long am I doing it for? Add it all up together. What's the number? That's a debt-based system, a different way. Look at your credit card. Look at why is every credit card different patterns of numbers? If they didn't have the number, they couldn't fucking do anything to you. Did you hear me? If they didn't have those numbers and those symbols, they could not pay you, first of all, but give you a fucking bill for free fucking land. This dirt that I'm on right now did not ask me for $10 to build something on it. 10, why is it 10? Hey, you owe me $5. Hey, give me 5. Why is it 5 elements? Earth, water, air, fire, and ether. Your debt-based system has 5 principles. I didn't go to business school. It's common sense. They use numbers. When you get into numerology, you will be so fast in school. It's like you're just you'll speed read, you'll skip shit because you don't need to read. How about that? Yeah, you don't need to look at things on paper, honey. You came from something that made the paper, made the ink and the elements and the neutrons. You came from something that made all this shit here. And it's not a human thing. Because if it was, it would come down here and want credit card for it. It'd want a reality TV show. It'd want you to vote for it. It'd want you to fuck it, pardon my language. It'd want you to listen to its fucking truth. It'd want you to follow it. It would be obnoxious if the creator came down here and how we are today. It's cool. I don't mean no Vatican creator, homie. Or whatever, you know what I mean? I got my own understanding. I use the Hinduism a bit and the Islam and the Buddha because the numbers come to me. I'm cleaning trash. I'm seeing 969. Boom. That's the Buddhist response to 786 because they're at war over numbers. Look what I just set up. Numerology is so important. You got 2 damn religions. Yes, I believe Buddhism is a religion. It's not atheism because you have a damn statue, just like Jesus, just like motherfucking Krishna. The only goddamn religion with no statue is Islam, but they have a temple, and the fucking temple is the body, and that's the statue. So stop blowing shit up. Period. There's no part in the goddamn Quran. How many fucking words in the Quran? There is no part in the Quran that says, blow up your neighbor because they have a statue of God. I'm sure. There is violence in your books. How many fucking words in the Bible? There is violence. How many violent things are in your Bible? How many violent things are in the Quran? But how many peaceful things are in there? These are important fucking questions. Why are you bipolar? God damn it. I'm not dissing religion. but it's not working. You feel me? The people who get into these systems, their days are numbered. At what age you gonna die? What age do you want to die at? I've asked a lot of young people. They're like 40. I'm like, damn, they're over it. Vaping, they're great. They're brilliant. They play crazy music, drink a lot. But that was me when I was young. They're still brilliant. They can hear my shit. And they're ready to go at 40, 50. They're like, fuck it. This is how weird it is here today. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't judge that. I'm just saying, wow, I'm 58. I'm 48, pardon me. What is 48? God damn it. 8, 9, 10, 12 is 3. It's a tricep. It's bullshit. You aren't an age. It's a fucking game. You're rotting away. You're rotting away back to come back and make it again. How many vegetables, how many dead fucking pieces of food does it take to make compost? Did you ever think of this? How many manure cubes come out of the ass of a fucking horse? This is important. That's numerology. It's not gross. The cow, how many fucking cubes? And why are they cubes when they shit? Squares. Look at the cow shit and the fucking horse manure. Some are a bit curvy, but they're weird. You and I have a long fucking like oval thing. Usually, you feel me? They have these perfect motherfucking squares coming out of their ass, and a square has 4 corners. Earth is the hexahedron in geometry. I respect you, ball earthers. I'm going to do a different approach. I'm not trying to call names because a lot of ball earthers that I know actually can hear my other truth, my numerology, my etymology, you feel me, and my orb shit. So we cool. Fuck it. Let's just get united and stop with the fucking I'm better than you, and this is what it is. You and I are still connected with a head, 2 arms, and 2 legs. Why is it 5? Some have a handicap, but you still have the number there. How many died in the Iraq War? How many pedestrians were killed in the Iraq War that we forget about? I pay taxes and I helped this happen. Of course. Shame on me. But I'm a light worker. I'm here to give it to you and have empathy, right? And show you the truth beyond just stats and shit. Your stats for your football player. What are the stats in gambling? Gambling, motherfucker. You cannot play poker without numbers. And God damn it, how often does that goddamn get overlooked? Has anyone ever asked a question about fucking all the card games? The casino. It's about numbers and fucking symbols of fruit and vegetables and shit in a certain at the line up and shit. What is that? And then you get money for that shit? The fuck is that? No judgment. It's actually, if you're good at it, get your money. But you don't need it. This is the problem. You have some dark entity on this earth that is taking your shit. You understand? That you relate to. Taking your shit. Literally putting it in your computer, right in your next to your fucking house. Your chair has it. They have everything in your face. It's the number, not the car. Don't see the cool car. Don't see the hot chick. She has a certain amount. How many steps does she take for you to get turned on by her? Or a guy, whatever. Come on, think about it. It took a certain amount of steps for you guys to, damn, now you in bed together? How many orgasms do you have usually? It's great, simple. Simple shit. This is numerology. Your debt-based system is using that. And it's doing it with a license plate and a middle finger. When you actually can be a numerologist because you are by default. You have 5 fingers. You have 33 bones in your spine. Why did Jesus Christ possibly die so-called at 33? Okay, great. Yeah, why did your Jesus die at 33? Let's just keep it simple, guys. Listen, I am not perfect. So if I come off arrogant in these videos, a bit loud and confusing, you know what? I'll take that. I've had a lot of people attack me because they feel like I'm just playing around with words. You know what? Maybe you're right. I should, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can take that. Krishna would take that, some criticism. You know what I mean? They allowed themselves to be cursed by humans. Shiva got cursed by a fucking human guru, not some fucking serious light body, if you know the shit. They will accept the curse. So if this is something that offends you, or if it comes off anyway like that, we're going to leave the body one day, man. Don't take yourself so seriously. You're a number. How many seconds? How long is your favorite song? Are you fucking kidding me? There's nothing going on there. Are you kidding me? Think about that. How long is your favorite song? They're not all the same length. Why? Okay, songs used to be longer on the radio. Now they're shorter. What's going on? What's an instrumental? An instrumental, honey. Your mind is an instrument with 22 bones in it, and it's an instrument of numbers. Hence, the number on your card is motivating you to get out of your own way of manifesting these numbers. Simple shit. Your government is manifesting numbers, honey. That's a ritual. It's not just about debt. It's a ritual. They're getting you distracted from what you already have. You have the one and the infinite zero. We're done. They're loud, this dark entity. It's loud. It wants you to go shopping. It wants you to gossip. It wants you to wear loud clothes. It wants you to have pride. It wants you to be erased. It wants you to be broke. It wants you to have mental health issues. It wants you to be sick. It wants you to be fucking healthy. It wants you to go to work. It wants you to get fired. It wants you to be good in bed. It wants you to be bad in bed. It wants you to be good at sports. It wants you to be, what the fuck is this? It's exhausting. And I look at a fucking bird and the energy of an insect. And I'm like, they have a short lifespan compared to you. And it gets so cold or hot here because of your little technology in the sky, whatever the spray stuff, they'll die before they get a chance to see 98 years old in your years. Okay, a lot of your animals don't live their full life. Relax. Numerology. How many goddamn squirrels get hit every day? How many fucking animals you hit with your car? No judgment, goddamn it. I've done it. I pulled over, I believe. I've taken roadkill off the street. You don't have to do that. I do. You don't do it? All right, cool. I used to get mad about this. What the fuck? Whatever. How many deer have you hit? Or hit you? Almost killed you. You have to know this stuff. How much money are you making? You didn't hear what I said to you. How much money are you making? That's a number. I'm giving you a figure. But you mean to tell me my address, my zip code, my license plate, my social security card, all of my driver's license has to have numbers. All in that bitch. Passports are nothing without numbers. They are kicking our ass with simply putting a bunch of numbers together that relate to a star in the sky. Your ancestors knew this shit. And they want you to go shopping. They want you to vote. They want you to react to fucking Donald Trump, to fucking Biden, to the bum of Bush, the bum of Obama, the goddamn fucking athlete. Who cares? You're an athlete with numbers, honey. Goddamn basketball game. How many points in the game? How many quarters? Fuck, there's 4 quarters. What is that, a square? How can the earth be a sphere? You can't put a plane on a sphere. And in geography, it's called the Great Plains. That's just the plain truth. You can't debunk this. It's not crazy. But if you're a globalist, we love you. Great. Let's hang out. We can have a beer. We can smoke something. What the fuck? I'm going to leave this. I got evidence that I'm not even right here with you. I got evidence that I'm more than a flat earther. You a ball earther. We talking right now. I'm fucking in the spirit realm. And I'm grateful. And it's those who have eyes to see, it's for you. That's it. Those who don't get it, you're welcome here. But you get the numbers, don't you? How many died in the Iraq War? 99% or 90% of the deaths in the Iraq War were civilians. This is an important number. How much money are you going to get in your tax return? Depending on the high level, you're going to get like, yeah, but if you don't get a lot of money, you're going to be like, oh, I know someone who got $15 fucking for their tax return. Bitter as hell. And they should be. Bitter, sour individual. Just sour. Well, why are they sour? They're associating themselves with a goddamn salary. It's bullshit. You invented the money system. Wake up. You gave birth to something. Okay, out of a hole. Maybe it's fucking twin. What are twins? What are quintuplets? How is this possible? Science is going to tell you how to do that? Science. The Einstein. Okay, we love Edison. The Neil deGrasse Tyson's breakfast people. Okay, the NASA world. Right? You know what I'm telling you? Your PhD fucking professor who's so goddamn uptight, every time he fucking farted, he sneezed too. It's okay. That was funny. That was simply funny. Have a conversation. So uptight you farted and sneezed. Your body is telling you something. Release it. Sneezing, farting, even talking, things are going out. Your numbers are out there. Your reality is out there, whether you like it or not. I don't care about how much money you make. I know people who have nothing and have way more than I do or anyone else with money because they're out there. They're called the homeless, and they're fucking doing it. They're making it work. They're manipulating the system. They're getting money. They're getting benefits. They're getting medication, just like you complaining about it. You complaining about it. A homeless person will make it motherfucking work. I know many who are going into the system. They got money. They've given me money. I'm not joking. I have had the fucking homeless sleeping in the fucking parking lot when they get some kind of government assisted money. Chase me down. Yo, Jay, here's the 70 I owe you. Here's the 50. I'll throw in an extra fucking 20. Are you kidding me? I'm like, dude, I say no. I'm like, I don't want the money, bro. I say, I'm cool. They're like, no, it's principle. And I'm like, wow. And they're going to blow it all probably on crystal meth, alcohol. I don't judge. I just do coke. I'm not better. We all in recovery, by the way. We're all in recovery. Ain't no one sober on this planet. The food you're eating, when you're drinking the water, all of it is fucking intoxicating. And you know that shit. There's no one here motherfucking sober. We cut that shit out. The homeless have given me goddamn money. I owe it to just speak simply and to go live. I'm grateful for my platform. Who cares how many views? Who cares if I don't have a fucking chat room? I'm speaking to something right now that you can't even see. It's called an orb. I'm in a different world, but the world's down here. What is a different world? The TV show. It's a different world. What does that mean? And why are we associating with being different? What is different from Africa, fucking Europe, even India and Iowa? What's the fucking difference? You got a head, 2 motherfucking arms and 2 legs, 5, all of them mostly. So why am I now associating? You're associating. You're getting a lawyer. It's associates. How many lawyers does it take to get you off? 1, 2. You better fucking wake up. Do you have a team? How many on your goddamn team? That's fucking numerology. Are you solo? You're not, though, because you got other numbers out there that are manipulating you. It's called a fucking job. Or it's called assistance. Gotta be careful. What you accept is also going to affect your health. Whether you are working or not, whether you are homeless or you have one, you're all fucking connected. However, the number will do something to you. How many times you smoke? How many times you eat something bad? How many times you drink something that's not good for you? If you could get the number of the poison, because Shiva drank the poison. I am not damning my addicts. I am not, because I get it. I smoke. I am not damning my addicts. They are fucking more warrior than anyone in this true shit. These dudes that go through fucking addiction. I see them on the street and they fucking and they come out fucking high. But like, I know one dude, his name is Diamond, and clearly Diamond is on something. I don't judge. Yeah, I clean trash. We're community people. You feel me? If they're not being violent, we talk to them. They can be high, of course. There's a guy named Diamond. He's fucking balding and shit. Beautiful man. Come out drunk, high on some shit, and he'll freestyle. He's like, no, Jay, just wait. I can't think right now. He can't get his lines out because he's high. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, you good though. I'm like, that was dope. I'm just like, that's what I do for a living. And then I freestyle for him. And I say, hey man, your rhyme was good, right? Whether he knew the rhyme or he didn't. The fact that he pulled over as a suffering individual, high, wanting to just hang out with me and rap and feel good, and I feel good with him, that is numerology. It was me and him, 2. It takes 2 to tango, man. You are here to dance, but you don't have to do it technically, motherfucker. I'm a dance teacher. I hear way too often this bullshit. Well, I can't dance technically. I don't really have the natural. What does that mean? Do you know what I'm saying to you? This is a simple conversation. What does that, how many times did you say you can't do something? How many times? And then how many times you said I can do it, and then it worked out for your ass? But you don't see that shit. The government fucking does. They're not playing with you. It's beyond Freemasonry. Freemasonry is numerology. Secret society is simply numerology. Bars, they all have their numbers of lodges. Why is there a number for a lodge? If I didn't have that number, I wouldn't know what symbol to give you and shit. Get rid of your societies. Get rid of your generic truth and only symbols and blood drinkers and the pedophile people and the reptilians. It's getting old. What's the solution? What do I do watching you as opposed to just, ancient history, which you are all fucking ancient. God damn it. You have a head, 2 arms, and 2 legs like the goddamn ancient Egyptian gods did. Fuck, they all had head and 2 arms and 2 legs. Horus, Okay, get a horse head or some shit, a goddamn boar's head, still 2 arms, 2 fucking legs. Why? What is that? What is that? Always the 5. Some had multi arms. Why? Why do Hindu gods have so many goddamn arms? Attention, honey. I said a number. Your eyes moved. The government, 10 is in there, honey. It's the most important word in the military. Attention. Why? Not get ready. Attention. Excuse me. Yes, sir. I have 10 fingers and 10 toes. Yes or no? What the fuck is that? Some of you don't. Some of you have more. I've seen a guy with 6 fingers. Freudian slip there. The video I'm going to upload right now, I'm going to end this. I'm going to go live on TikTok. The video I have right here. Just get a chance to watch this one because this sums up all of my work. Simple. All the years I've been talking to you guys about the number 786, how it's Om in Allah, and how it's unique, and how if you can just think about it, you can have it appear in many unique ways, like I have on the painting. I'm not playing games. I got many versions of this number. I'm finding my own version of religion. I've created a religion. I have so many things I could show you that would have you believe in some kind of a creator. Doesn't have to be like my way of seeing it. But I guarantee you, I have things I can show you. You'd be like, there is no fucking way the average brain can see this kind of shit. And what kind of an idiot would I be to not try to share it with you? That's the secret. There are no secrets on earth. Shame on the societies that were secret. Or shame on anyone tells you, don't share this because if you do, it might fall in the wrong hands. That is called fate. That is not your decision. If it's a bad or good person, they have the right and the freedom to hear your shit. You should be well-versed enough and strong enough to handle that fucking adversary. So you shouldn't care. But they have the right to also have that pistol and duel with you. How many fucking paces did they take in duel? Don't you play with me, Smith & Wesson, and the Western movies? Let's go. It takes 2 of those guys to have a duel and to get shot and kill each other? 2. Not just 1. Some of you suicide. God bless you. 1 gone. What does that mean? What caliber of gun did you use to blow your brains out? Why is it a 12 gauge, guys and girls, and it goes? Why is it a 12 gauge? Why is it 12 apostles for real? Get out of the book. Seriously. Your Psalms have numbers, honey. The Quran, 22.35. What? Just pick a number. Military time is the Quran page. Military time. 35:11. 13, blah, blah, blah. All their numbers are like fucking the fucking goddamn pages of it. Don't worry about it being fucking terrorist shit or it being as good as yours. And then you too, Islam, stop. The Jewish people too, relax. It doesn't matter. Do what you do. Why are you so loud? We've been way too fucking loud. You can have what you have. Well, why do I got to know about Israel? I shouldn't have to know about Israel. God does not want to be famous. Do you understand me? God does not need fame because God, the generator of vitamin D light, will appear whether you believe, whether you like it or not. What up, lead? Whether you like it or not. I'm on fire with this shit. I'm not from here. I have to give it to you before I leave my body. This is my last testament. Who knows what's going to happen to any one of us? Any one of us? It's a threesome? The Three Stooges. Andre 3 motherfucking thousand. You have a tricep. 3. Hi. Here's the patient now. You patiently waiting for how many shots you got? Oh, I got about da-da-da-da. You hear all these numbers of shots at the hospital. How many numbers of shots you got? What was in that? Bars. And what was the number of the chemical? All your chemicals? Hi. Hi, people that are upside down. We love you. Using my numbers to get me sick. I embrace that. I already have. It's called a debt-based society. I have a job. And I'm paying taxes. But I'm a light worker. I'm not really from here. And I'm making miracles happen. So I have good karma for that. But I got bad karma too. I accept all of this shit. I don't care. Because you don't have anything really to worry about. Because you came from nothing. But what made the fucking nothing? It has N-O-T-H-I-N-G. What the hell is that? What makes that word? Because you've acknowledged nothing but letters, so you made it something. I am blowing your mind. This is Buddha shit. And I don't walk the Buddha path. I had disagreements with a lot of stuff. I live very differently from... I do. It's all good. But my brain, I can dance with you. But can you dance with me? because I'm going to debunk everything said only because the shaming, first of all, don't shame in your belief system. Even you atheists, whatever you do, there's no need to shame anybody. How many different versions of atheism are there? Did you ever ask that question? They can't all be the same, honey. They all have their different why. Wake up. Why is it only one star on the Islam flag, but we have all those damn stars on ours? Why can't we be the same? Because it's a star, right? They all have 5 points. But there's more in ours, only one day with the moon, astrology. 2, electric, magnetic, honey, negative, positive. They're telling you something about your religions. Red and blue, gay, straight, woke, not woke, okay? Broke, rich. Fuck you. Why is it always 2, really? Wake up. Your number 2 is your shit. Your shit is fertilizer. Your number 2 should be going back into Earth, who's the hexahedron, and you're giving her more numbers. Bars! That blew my mind. But you're not doing that. You're shitting in a toilet with the 0-shaped seat, honey. The vagina symbol. You homophobes out there, you alpha people, relax. All of you were babies needing a nipple. Shut up. How many nipples you sucked when you were a baby? 1. Maybe you got lucky and got 2 because your mama was trying to feed you more. Usually it's 1, yes or no. Why? And why does milk come out of a nipple? The fuck is this? And how many, listen, the process of ovulation, this is in making sperm or milk, the process in science, they have to use what is called a test tube, or these little beakers with numbers on them to measure shit, right? Okay, so this is truth. We give science that. They have these little beakers, they boil shit, you feel me? Got little numbers to see the, what it weighs and shit. Okay, great. Your quantum world. All right, I'm gonna challenge all this quantum shit. That's a globe Earth math. And I don't care who says it. Human or not human. I am not a human, and I can say that as an orb. I challenge quantum physics. So, the process of making things in science or fucking chemistry, they use numbers. Do you think something has to do that also to make your sperm, the blood in your body, all that tar buildup from smoking? Is the number of smoking, of eating something certain, after a while, you're going to hit a number. Something's going to shift in your body. This is where you work. This is where I work. So shouldn't I see numbers as something a little more important than just, yeah, it's my address, my fucking car, it's a pretty hot car. No, we can get some hot chicks in it. Great. No, listen, get it. Go ahead. How many hot chicks do you see a day? Lord have mercy. Hold on here. Anyhow, this is a simple conversation. And listen, for me, at this stage of the game, I've been on YouTube for a while. And here's the issue with life. When you're in a very intense relationship, right? It's always going to start off with a certain energy. There's going to be a certain amount of time that goes by where it's going to shift. Death is inevitable, but it's not the end. However, your debt-based system is putting things in your head before you're dead. Putting little subtle things in your Walking Dead. It's cool, just a movie, you know what I mean? The zombie video game, I like them. I'm not judging. This is all good shit. I watch the shit. Nightmare on Elm Street. Who the fuck is Freddy Krueger? Burn shit. The fuck is that shit? That's some fucking spiritual shit. That movie, dark spiritual fucking movie. Come on. These in your dreams and shit? And then your dreams become real? I'm doing that with numbers. I am thinking about the goddamn number. Something with orb in it. And it's coming like, it's ridiculous. And I'm grateful for it. I just push buttons. Just do it. I don't think about it. I don't even meditate. I'm not really doing any unique versions of yoga. I play some bhajans here and there. But I'm not a guru. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be a math person. Your number has a magic to it that I think you should know. So this video is going to be about that. It's very simple. We're having a conversation here. The truth is a conversation. He needs more mozzarella in his videos. Doesn't have enough cheese in there. How much cheese does it take to make your Parmesan? How many Parmesan fucking... I'm not playing games. Look at the bags of Parmesan. I sell food. Look at the differences in the weight and in the money And then the system, it's a pattern. Some of you weigh differently. Doesn't mean you're better or worse than someone else. What's your weight? Okay, great. We do have unhealthy weights, still a number. Maybe rounding it down to one number will encourage them to lose the weight instead of fucking body shaming them. But it's their body. They can do what they want with it. You can just give them information and you fucking move on. That's it. You got to bang them on the head. In the number thing, I don't force my numbers on anybody. I can hear people that might want to be into it. I say it to them. You know what I mean? And they get it. They see it. They're like, Jay, I saw every number you said. Wow. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So what is a debt-based system? What is this system that we are in? Hold on. What are they doing to us? Who's they, Jay? They're not human. You aren't really human. You're not what you think you are. So if you can unthink everything you've been told, you will understand these videos well. If you can unthink literally, this is my job, by the way. It's where I work. If you can clean, I'm thinking of cleaning because I clean trash. If you can just unthink everything that you thought, oh, hold on here. If you can unthink everything that you thought, would you be okay with that? Meaning you thought it was this. Let's just get into it. Everyone has an opinion, you know what I'm saying, with how things are and where it should go and why it sucks. And there you are, it's your opinion, you know what I mean? You smoking, you drinking. How many friends you got around you? 3, 4, 5, 6. That don't mean nothing, right? Because I guarantee you, the more you have, if there's one person in there that knows self-defense, if shit goes down, there's always one motherfucker you want to keep with you who can, protect you and make sure things don't go south if they do. How many friends you got? What's your circle of friendship? How many family members you got that you're close to? It's numerology. It's easy. How many times have I sat in this chair? The fuck? Wow. I mean, damn. How many records they sold? Why do I care? Did you ever ask that? Why do we care? This one went platinum. Who cares? You play the banjo. You're not famous, but you play for fun. You play the guitar. All of you play. You all do shit. What the fuck? Really? But this one over here went platinum or is on tour. You don't have to go on tour. You have land. It's called grass. It's called outside. A lot of you don't go out there. It's okay. When's the last time you went outside? Isn't it fucking funny? You don't go outside in your own yard, really. Most of us want to stay in our own world because life kind of sucks. And I get so most of us want to stay in the house or stay in our own shit because it's an annoying goddamn world. But how often do we go outside? Do you count? Is there a moon and a sun? That's 1 and 2. But does the moon have phases, goddammit, where she splits up? How many phases of the moon? And you can see them and count them. Wow. Wow. So what's that doing to your body and to your debt-based system or to your rich system? Your rich system is knowing numbers. And having them manifest. Simple. Having them manifest and guaranteeing that what you are doing is working. Because everyone is different. So you need to unthink everything you thought you knew about sex, astrology, Earth, and flat earthers too. You don't go deep enough, flat Earth. We love you, but you know what I mean? Some numerology stuff in there. I mean, Earth is a hexahedron. First of all, that's not a popular flat Earth way to go. I don't understand this. Because if you have a globe as the Earth, you don't have the math to even get the data to find the motherfucking Earth as a globe. Bars! Did you hear me? In the 5 geometric shapes, there is an order. They cannot be out of order. Earth is earthy in the middle. Ether is the top. The sky shit, simple. Ether is a ball shape. Is a dodecahedron. How many sides to that? 12? Yeah, why? You have 12 body functions. No connection there. 12 cranial nerves you have. No connection there to your fucking body and something very sacred. Yes or no? Are you kidding me? You don't go outside. Right? Because outside is foreign now. So inside becomes normal. So you might be missing the paranormal. That's all I'm saying. Watching any creature outside is a paranormal experience. Did you know that? Think about it. Look at their shape. Look at the different colors of insects and the sounds animals make and shit. Some of them sound like fucking buzzsaws. You ever heard a squirrel just fucking be excited and screech at you? It's fucking, what is that? Like, what makes that happen? Science does that? God damn it, stand up. Copernicus did that. I don't know. Anyone but you, your neighbor, the banjo guy. You didn't go platinum. How many albums did you sell? That guarantees. Did you have gold, silver? Did you go gold, silver, or did you go platinum? What the fuck is that? You had those elements. Those elements make your bones, honey. God damn it. You have traces of gold in your nails. Look it up. Hair, teeth, little bits. Look it up. And you have truthers who are telling you gold is fake. Shut the fuck up. They are showing you it in a fake way, maybe. Your dark entity people. I'm not going to say Illuminati. It's cheesy. It's not. It's more than that. They manifest the things that I manifest in my apartment, but they're doing it in a different way to get you to be controlled by a number in a certain way. Fact. It's reality. I am having a simple conversation with you. Are you ready to accept your failures? Are you okay with yourself? Do you feel guilty for things that you're doing that aren't necessarily spiritual? So let me get this right. Let me get this right. So you wake up, you're supposed to change your diet right away, be an awesome person right away, be great with everything and just understand and control yourself and no more desires and lust, and you detach. This is a mistake in my opinion, and I will tell you why. But consciously, because I respect detaching. Hear me very carefully, and just be very careful when hearing. Listen. When we give birth, yes or no, you are attached. You are connected. When I plug in my phone, it gives it life force. That phone got plugged in. It's the umbilical cord came from your mother. Hi, electronics is the vagina, honey. Yeah, the first cord would have been the vagina. The umbilical, it's okay. And the dick kind of has that look too. You get it, right? Relax. It's very simple shit. You come out with an umbilical cord, biblical cord. Bib, baby's bib. God is a, what up, look within, God is a baby, honey. I'm watching Exodus movie where they have, I love Hollywood and Disney. Hey, I love you guys. They had a motherfucking pharaoh who's an Italian actor, John Turturro, which diversity is cool, but Christian Bale's Moses with a British accent. Was Moses from England? Because the gods of Egypt, they were Welsh. All of them white actors, Egypt. I mean, no problem. I'm not hating. I'm half white. I'm just saying, like, so I'm watching Exodus, and it's all white people really. It's whatever. But it's Egyptians and Jews, and it's very hard to see, Afro hair and thick. The hair of the lamb, isn't that in the Bible? He had the hair of wool. Whatever. It's Hollywood. We love them. So I'm watching this movie a little bit just because I want to see the symbols because they're giving you your truth. First of all, I'm seeing orbs in movies. I am seeing the orbs in movies. Look Within knows this. I'm seeing them, and it's blowing. I saw an orb jump on an actor, and it fell on his leg, and then it flew out of the screen. I rewinded it, saw it again, took pictures of it. I was like, wow, it was a clear orb, like what I see, because they didn't even notice it in the movie. And I bet you the director didn't even see it. I should get paid to be able to see that shit. That'd be a good job. Come to your movie and say, hey, your movie is not what you think it is. That was a spirit right there. I can show you. I have a video of it. We're done. Never mind Area 51. Going to Vegas. Going to Disney World. Anyone but you. The carnival. The rocket place. The fucking museum. It's boring, guys. Go outside and find it yourself. God damn it. You come attached. You must be connected. When you detach, you are going to need back again. I'm going to say this again. You can't detach here. When you detach, you will need back again. You will need something to come to you, like Buddhism. You are now attached to Buddhism, but it tells you to detach, but you are attached to a statue, shaving the head, baby, and a diet. No problem. I love you, but you detached. Some do this for real, and they have higher octave ways of seeing the world. Of course they do. You will never see them. By the way, you will never see people that actually have unique power like that. They're here. Why they want to come out and say anything to you? Nothing personal. Even me, okay, I'm working in this bullshit. But they would smell me. They'd be like, yo, you have a vibe with you. I feel like I know you. Okay. I mean, like Buddha, Jesus kind of people. I'm not bragging, Allah. I could, yes. They probably smell on me something because we're all creations of these damn things, really. The Bible says to love your neighbor, not love and then change your fucking mind. Wait a minute, you believe in that God? You voted for that person? Now I'm going to hate you and possibly kill you when you kill yourself. Are you fucking kidding me? How many times do you have a friend who's now an enemy? You said, oh, I love that, man. I love that. Bro, I love you. And now you hate him. Simple shit. He annoyed you or she. How often they annoy you? If you do the number, they wouldn't have annoyed you. You would have united and got out of a fucking debt-based system and wouldn't have even needed to go out to Vegas or on vacation or to India, or your fucking backyard needs you. Just go outside in your yard and look at how great it is. The same thing in Thailand, god damn it. You're separating the shit there. Oh my God, it's exotic here. Your backyard's not exotic. That insect right there in the summertime doing some weird shit and changing colors and making sounds and shit that you can't fucking do is not paranormal. Simple shit. Have a beer. Watch the movie. Watch the game. Great. Get the girl. Get the guy. I get it. Get your money. Eat your food. All I'm saying is add the numbers in there. Look Within and I are on fire, man. Look Within and I have made history. I'm so grateful for Look Within and his family. Because he and I are like the embodiment of what you aren't supposed to know. Is to how to manipulate your numbers. And everyone tells me to play the fucking lottery, and they fuck up right there. And I love them for it. They tell me you should play the lottery because I am good with my numbers. I have had customers. I have had days where I got a screenshot of 753, like today. Look Within. 753 is a very powerful number. I got a screenshot of it. Okay. I wrote it down. I went to work same day. And I filmed this. And I asked the person if he was cool with it, the customer. So I had the number written down before he was there, 753. Because I was like, I want to see that today. Boop. He's going. The shit came to exactly 753. I showed him that I had that number before he even got there. And I made a video. It was a video recording where I said, I bet you I'm going to see 753 today. I played him the video and he was like, what the fuck, bro? I'm like, yeah, he got it. That's how, and he's probably a ball earther. You know, I'm more than a flat earther. I can dance. I don't care, really. I mean, in terms of what you believe, I know what it is. I can see it. It's in my gut. I'm an earth sign. In my heart, but I'm not going to disrespect how you might see it. And I don't want to debate with that anymore and go back and forth. I sound arrogant when I do it. It's whatever, you know, I do. But yeah, but I'm grounded in my shit. And you know that I mean well. You know, I mean damn well. I mean, come on. I'm talking to a screen. How fucking crazy is that? I'm talking to a goddamn screen with a leg that wants to fucking like blow up on me all day. I don't have time to play games with you. I got chronic pain that's blowing up my anatomy. I should be probably having a stroke by now. I'm not kidding. Listen, I'm not asking for any sympathy here because I'm working on it. I have pain so intense, I'll start to fucking do this. I can feel death. I'm like, whoa, what was that? Because I have shit on my head. I have like so many years of damage. Like, I don't know how it did it, but it just appeared from nowhere. How often I got my head banged? How many times I got my head banged? I never thought like that. How many times I sprained my ankle? How many times you walk and your ankle goes over and you ignore it? Count, get it, be balanced. The number, man. You will by default be balanced when you can manipulate numbers and have them come to you. It doesn't matter what number it is. It could be any number. Don't think about it. You're thinking it could be 1, 2, 3. I see it in an elevator. I saw it in the car today. Write down 1, 2, 3, and then record yourself saying, oh, today, I bet you, I'm going to see this number. Just do that. Video yourself. It'll happen. Look Within's on fire with numbers. Pardon your comments, but Look Within, shit. It's intimidating what we're doing. We're on it like laser sharp. And it's like not normal ways of thinking. Me and Look Within had the kind of thinking or the awareness that it took to build your pyramids or to make the Ellora caves of India. We're not bragging. It's not, you all have that too. You have been lied to for so many freaking years and pumped with so much shit that had numbers on it. What is yellow number fucking 5 in your soda? What is red 8 lake shit? What are these heavy metals with the numbers? What's going on, man? Wake up. You've been playing Metallica? Where you been? But yo, watch this. You're gonna like this. Heavy metal, right? That's a fucking element, yo. You better wake up. And they're playing with the guitar with metal. And they're wearing silver. Well, much love. I love rock music. I'm cool. Shit, but it's a cold ass shit. AC/DC is a frequency. What? Oh, okay. But do you know this is not just evil, though? Do you know this can save your life? The demons will work with you, but you have to respect your enemy. A lot of you truthers are loud and shit, aggressive. They give you the hearts. I can kind of get there too. I'll be real with you. I've had moments, but I'm aware of it, and I've stopped doing that. You have to respect your enemy. There are demons that will fucking work with you. That is the only way you're going to get out of the river. What do you mean, Jay? The churning of the Milky Way in Hinduism. Look it up. Damn Mount Meru Earth. This freaking serpent reptilian brain is you. I decoded it. Duh, they're making you churning the Milky Way. Then a body comes. A body of evidence, body of water. You're awesome. You have demons and freaking demigods working together. You have the pedophile people. Yep. And the righteous. You have the ejaculators and the non-ejaculators. They're doing it together, is my point. Whatever you call spiritual, not spiritual. The meat eater with the not meat eater. The life force waster, the life force saver. You need both. You can do both. I am not telling you what to do, but I'm living proof. If you're really going through something and you have some issues, as long as you're aware of numbers and earthing and sunlight and moonlight, they don't care about your sexual behavior. They don't care if you made one fucked up comment to somebody. They don't care if you relapse. Who is they? The spirit orb world I've been showing you. They won't care if you drank and you said you wouldn't drink anymore. They don't care. There are people, listen, who do things that probably I would look at spiritually and say, what? And an orb will come out of them. I am not any better here. I am lucky. I've shown you what you can do. I don't know how I did it. I just wrote a fucking rhyme. How many bars? How many things did I say in that video? Awakened teacher shows a supernatural ability. And I said glow. How many words I said for that light came out of my mouth? You all saw it. And it went somewhere and it freaked me the fuck out. I was like, what the fuck was that? I was like, whoa. I mean, it was real clear to me that it was not just some spit. And it turned to a ball of light. And then I start seeing it and shit outside and shit, but only through the phone. I'm like, what is this, Pandora's box and shit? Like, what is this, mirror on the wall? Is the mirror the computer? Who's the fairest of them all? You're looking at technology, the screen, honey. They're telling you something. Take back your shit. Wake up. Numbers will help you. Your atheist has to have a number. Your atheist has to wake up at what time? Well, what does that? What made that system? 8 o'clock? Oh, got you right there. What number is 8 in other systems of spirituality? I know you don't believe it, but you should be open-minded. You should be wanting to learn. When you're an atheist, you stop learning. You know everything. There's no God. Shh. You sit here and listen to me. I listen to you. I listen to you for 2 hours. Tell me there's no God. Now I want 2 hours about there is a God. In my opinion, bars. You don't live like that, boo. You don't live like that, honey. I'm not from here. I'm blowing your motherfucking mind. You've been waiting way too long for someone to come along. You feel me? To say some shit, make sense, and get up out of your average way of seeing your goddamn self. Well, I suck at that. I smoke too much. So do I. I got to quit this. Okay, maybe we will. If we don't, embrace death. It's inevitable. I've outlived a lot of people who don't smoke. I'm not competing here. It's not about, it doesn't matter. You're all going to go. You know what I mean? Why are some children dying at like 8 and shit? Terminal cancer. I'm not fucking playing games. And what is that about? Here's my question. Now, when I have a garden, goddammit, is there any possibility that one of my plants will have terminal cancer? No, not at all. You have good dirt all over the motherfucking world. Anything that grows, it's a baby plant, becomes spinach plant, pineapples and shit. Is that going to ever get terminal cancer? No, that's a dead-on fucking hint right there, that you better get into your numbers because they need a certain number for your fucking copay. What is a copay? I'm fucking dying. I can't breathe. You got anything for me, doc? Fuck off. Where's your ID? You got this. I can't fucking breathe. Hello. You can fix that shit. Of course you can. Go to the Amazon. They'll fucking laugh at you. Nothing personal. With your ailments, go to the Amazon. I mean, go deep. Don't just go there and be cute with your phone and shit and TikToking it and shit. Go to the fucking Amazon. Then embrace that shit. Get in there. That's you. You are also them, man. You're a fucking shaman if you want to be. You're in a different part of the world. Hollywood fucked you up. History classes fucked you up. You are none of this shit. You don't need to learn shit. You are the fucking truth. How do I know that? You have a head, 2 arms, and 2 legs. Elementary school did not tell you there are 5 elements. Not anyone knows this shit really. And that's okay. But it's frustrating. You should know that shit. I didn't know about any of that shit. I went to elementary school and I graduated my master's. I'm not going to fucking share that truth. I had no idea what I was doing. And there were elements in the periodic table. What Germany is germanium. What number is germanium? And does it make a difference into the octave of, I don't know, copper? There's a certain fucking number. What's going on there? And silver. What is going on? That makes your fucking jewelry. That makes you get married. It's the reason why you got that ring. I'm blowing your mind. How much your ring cost to get married? You didn't need that. It's bullshit. I'm not judging. I did it too. But think about it. A ring? How much money it cost? And you want to get a good one because you love, right? And she's going to associate your love with how much money? The number you spent. So do a ritual for the number that you paid for your wedding ring. Get that number, do a ritual for it and say thank you to the number, add it together, go to the tarot, get the star for it, and do a mantra for that motherfucking number. That's called giving the truth. Anything sacred that you paid for, get the receipt or get the number of it roughly, add it together, go and look that number up in the tarot or Hinduism and what god, what star, and do a ritual for it and go outside and talk to shit. Trust me, you will never have any problems. And when you do have problems, you will have nothing but solutions. And even if you're suffering badly, like my pain, you're going to even have more wisdom for that, which is weird. Like, you shouldn't want to think like this when you're in pain all day. You should be fucking like, on the drugs and the medication and the fucking numbing everything. And drugs are a hell of a fucking deal, man. The medications, they transform people, dude. I know a homeless guy right now. His name is JD Sweetheart. When he's on his meds. When he's not on his meds, he's yelling and screaming and talking to himself a little bit. But I sat with JD, and I've heard JD say some shit like this. You want to see me lift their souls? I said, sure, JD. He's crazy, right? J and D. What numbers are your name? Most important thing is your goddamn name. What letter is 1? D is a 4. J is a 1. It's 14. I was born May 14. I didn't even know that right. He's a 5. JD. You have to know that. Of course you do. Give me 5? Why is it give me 5 then? Why say that? If there's no numerology beyond the tarot, a fucking fortune teller, an astrologer that might overcharge you when you're broke and you know too much shit, you don't need to know all that shit. Because it's all about you. An orb does not know what a birth chart is, honey. Do you know that? They don't talk. They're infinite. They just dance and go and appear and disappear. They don't think like you. That's what you are, though, which is weird. Your nipple is an orb, honey. Do you understand that? What made this? Come on, man. And why do you have 2? I can't even stop the numbers, bro. An everyday occurrence. Yep. I just realized today 7 and 2 are my lucky numbers. Vietnamese astrology and PB, my initial 72. 7, 8, and 9, baby. You a Navajo. Nava means 9. Anyone with 9 in their name, you might have been a Navajo in a past life. That's why it's important. Now you can understand why your vibration is the way it is. Not to associate with Native Americans necessarily. The number and the vibration that body was holding. Because that's why they were fighting. All your races were fighting over numbers, sweetheart. Think like this. You got to be a fucking G with this. I don't mean the Freemasonic G. You got to be a capo, man. This is simple. I'm thinking this is a simple conversation. Look at every military right now. Just relax. Never mind the war and all the hell it causes, and the money that we give it. Just fucking look for a second. Go to Korea. We'll start there. How many goddamn people they have in the military? Lined up, marching, in a formation, squares. Hi. Earth, hexahedron, I don't know. Ready to square off with you? How many? Rome. Do you want to know why Rome Rome is still what it is today? I'm ashing on myself, pardon me. Rome is what it is today because of the numbers of people they had follow and willing to rob you, lie to you, and take your shit and not give a fuck. That's why you have Hollywood, and God bless them. I'm not mad at these people anymore. I know who they are. It makes sense. It just makes sense. Adversary, addition, honey. You need a new addition? To the family? The baby's coming now. That's God. Back to, pardon me, the movie Exodus. Take a wild guess who God is in Exodus. It's a baby. It's a little baby, and it freaks out Moses. I don't know the whole story of the Bible, so I'm learning. Whatever, cool, great. It's a baby that freaks him out and tells him, you better fucking get your shit together. Now, that's kind of funny. Why is that? Sidetrack here from just a simple conversation. Let's go to India for a second. Let's go to what made the Mahabharata and the Bhagavad Gita and the demons that were in that, and the Ravana guy. The Ramayana. Woo! Take a wild guess how that happened. It's a great story. It's simple. You'll understand. I'll speak simple for you. It's not devil worship Hinduism. These little boys go up to Vrindavan where Vishnu is. Okay? Or down underworld. He's a breather of water, actually. Vishnu-likey demons, by the way. You have to rethink Vishnu. I don't mean supporting bad behavior. I'm just saying there's a relationship there. He's a negotiator with demons. He told the fucking goddamn demigods, okay, Greece too, whatever your system, if you're Chinese, it works for you, relax. He told the fucking demigod, Indra, who's Zeus, you better go and negotiate with those demons. You can't kill them because I made them, basically. Duh. For a reason, honey. For a reason, not just to be evil and to have it go fuckery. Listen, I love Hinduism because of all the different characters, because they're all the same motherfucker, and it's hilarious because they're just laughing and they're telling you schizophrenia is not a disease, honey. Multi-personality, these disorders, being bipolar, borderline personality disorder that I was diagnosed with. This shit, are you kidding me? Back to your fucking story. So these little baby sages, they go up to see Vishnu and they want to talk to him. And they're dressed, you know what I'm saying, like gurus and shit. They're like 8 years old. And here come the guards. 2 of them. Joaquin and Boaz. Now I'm getting deep. Freemasonry, your 2 pillars. Your twin towers, baby. Your Gemini, your 2 eyes. It's 2 guards come out. Simple shit. Like your beefeaters of England. All right? Why is it beefeater? They're like, what are you doing here? You didn't get an appointment, basically. An appointment. Ah. And they're like, we are sages. We are noble, spiritual, grounded bodies of light, basically, and we have the right to see Vishnu and discuss things with him, and we want to give our wisdom. And the guards are like, no, Vishnu is busy. You don't have an appointment. You can't come in here. Whoa, and Vishnu hears this. This is a great fucking story. This is the best part. This is probably the most important part of Hinduism that we skip. And because it also is in the Bible, this is the most important shit you need to get your child is the answer. Get them hip to numbers, man. To show them numbers and just write it down. They'll fucking copy and they'll come back and do some shit. You'll see it. And then you'll make money. You'll start getting a job or some shit. You just get track people and shit. No work. Your resume. Don't even need a resume, honey. They'll be like, what? Something about you. I was, wow. Do you work? Do you know how to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, do you cook? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's going to come to you. Now back to the story. Vishnu hears this little argument with his guards and these sages, his babies. And Vishnu goes, what's going on here? Why are you yelling at these children? They didn't come with an appointment, Vishnu. You're the Most High, and how dare they do this? You were busy. And Vishnu says, what? Mind you, these 2 guards are Vishnu. Awesome. Fucking awesome. It's a mind fuck. It's a DMT trip. Your fucking Hindu shit, you don't need ayahuasca. If you see it with the right eyes, you are tripping when you see the shit. Because it makes sense. So Vishnu goes, these are noble, basically beautiful sages and children and babies, precious to me. They can come whenever they want. How dare you do that? And the children say, yes, Vishnu, and we are very upset. will you please allow us to give them a curse and to punish these two? Woo, babies, punishing Vishnu's guards. And Vishnu says, of course, punish them. Wow. Now take a wild guess, these two guards, number two, what the punishment is. To get turned into the demons that Vishnu has to kill in two epic fucking stories. Mahabharata, the Odyssey, the Iliad, and the Ramayana, or the Bible, or the Torah, Talmudi, Qurani, all sound a bit Shakespearean-like, poetry-like talking. And Allah made the heavens. I mean, even when they write the shit, it's not normal writing. And it is Allah that breathed life into, look at the Bible, breathed life into. What is this phrasing is so creative. It's not just telling you, yeah, God came here, he had a hot dog, saw the game, didn't get the job he wanted, hated his wife, but made it work. And God said, everyone just do well. But God hated his life. God's on medication. Compassion. I'm not making fun of you. Not at all. But this is real shit. My family is on medication. This is real shit. If it works for you, okay. This is not just no fucking judgment here. So your books, back to these kids. They curse these two guards and they become the demons that Vishnu has to slay. Wow. Now go back to Exodus. You got a baby, one, as a God figure. Intimidating the guy who parted the seas or the legs for these to come out and make babies. It's about sex. Yeah, Mother Earth had sex. With who? It's not a literal body, Moses. Come on, guys. Girls, they think. If anyone right now had an ability to part the fucking English channel, I'm pretty sure you want to have them on TikTok with you. You feel me? With some staff and shit, they just boom and say some shit. Do you realize you can do that? Of course. You walk on water. Chris Angel. I'm jumping ship here. No pun intended. Chris Angel, magician, apparently walked on some chlorine water. Okay. It's a video of it. It looks pretty genuine. I'll be real. I mean, I'm into... Now listen, these people, they be doing some shit. Some of it's real. Let's just keep it real. They're fucking with you. They're mostly playing around and lying and faking, but they're using some real shit and giving you some hints. Okay? Just know that. These people are actually helping you if you know what you're doing. Why is it one eye? Is that numerology? And it's needed on your dollar bill, the $1 bill. Yeah. Nothing going on. That's 11, honey. I'm also a 28 born J. Know that I know who I am. Nothing can stop me. Out of the 100 wealthiest people on earth, most of them were born on the 28th. Look it up. Wow. The numbers are a sign telling you who you are. Know yourself and know all. Right. How many times you go into the gym? Oh, real California herbs. I do not use a gym. I am glad you asked that question from within. Take a wild guess what my routine is. It'll blow your mind. Now, this is also about numerology. I walk upstairs on my hands, and I have moments where I do it every day. I take breaks, go back to it. You know what I mean? Because I'm in a lot of pain. I got to figure out, you know what I mean? I got to know when to just chill. Today is Sabbat, so I'm going to chill day and just do some lime and rocks and shit. But yeah, I walk upstairs on my hands. I go up, and then I reverse the shit. I go up a hill on my hands, and I reverse the shit. Okay? I do the yoga for my stomach, raise my legs and my back, and hold that for like 30 seconds. I don't need to do much. I squat on dirt for my legs and my calves for about 6-7 minutes. Depends on earthing at the same time. You know what I mean? My legs are a bit skinnier than usual, but the energy is going in there. You don't need to be buff. This is not a gym, basically. I work out in my apartment. Handstands. But, I also have a figure. What's that? What's a figure? God damn it, guys. 6 fucking figures. They are bodies of energy. And someone does not want you to know how to manipulate it, so you can just randomly go and buy a phone that you didn't even fucking need. You're buying too much food. Why'd you buy that food? And what? God damn it! Someone's telling you something. Do you understand? That's the devil. They want you to impulse shop. More numbers, the better for them. You're gonna be a fucking rock star if you sell 1 million records, but if one motherfucker likes how you play, that's not good enough. Fuck that shit. One person loves your shit. Please do. I love how you do it. Great. Okay, what the fuck, right? Isn't that why you did it before? But now I know who you are. They know who you are, and they're playing your shit. You're getting drunk. You're fucking to it. You're talking shit about them and shit, and how that album sucked. And this album. How many albums they got? Your favorite fucking performer. How many? Thank you. How many times you've seen a goddamn concert? That is numerology. What time was the fucking show, dude? You have to wake, and then they're doing the shit on stage, honey. It's not evil, man. It's just something that is present here that you can decide to go towards the dark side. Star Wars is fucking truth, man. It is simple as that. You have the Luke means light and the Darth guys, which is nothing deep there. Two, once again, Kronos and Jupiter Zeus. Your two main characters, Vishnu and Shiva. They don't like Brahma. He's a pervert, first of all, and he's a liar. Damn. Wow. So you only have two gods out of three. Let's discuss that numerology. Look at that. What I'm telling you. This is numerology. This is why you're all kind of fucked up with your money, wanting to make it, get the app, get the damn. You don't need the shit. You can work. You can manifest all that shit without going to work. You can think it to happen because you have numbers in your bones. But you shouldn't even have to do that because you're not from here. You're behaving artificially. You need artificial intelligence, so-called. You need Google. Memory in the computer. Is that your brain? Duh. How many megabytes you got in the computer? Your computer has to have a number. And what number, when you bought it, what number's on it? For them to give it to you. They couldn't sell it to you without, this is 12, this is 7, okay, 18. All right, cool, we good, 20. What's that? 2. There you go. Now you watching the shit, you in it, you in the goddamn computer, you know what I'm saying? What up, Peter? Wealth is healthy, rich, fully sick, mate. Yes, I'm not going to read too much because I'm in a trance right now. I just uploaded a video of like some serious Nirvana, so I got to just kind of talk. And I'm going to go live on TikTok, which is a very interesting place, very sexual place, which I'm okay with. So anyhow, sex is 6, guys. Now I'm going to discuss the Enochs. You have 2 balls. The Enochs would chop off their thing. You have an Enoch who lived to be 90 years old without having semen or testicles. Did you know this? Saint. Look what I'm saying up. Type up the oldest Enoch to ever live. Just type it up. It's interesting because I'm going to just challenge some things about sexual energy in the body and sperm, and all of it is important. Don't get me wrong. All of it is very useful. But here's the issue that we have here. Everyone is different. Simple shit. Everyone has a different understanding of what sex is. Okay. Now, let's just slow down. You were given all this shit. I'm going to say it again. You were given this stuff for a moment in time. Okay. If you're full, there are some who have issues. Women too. Some can't orgasm or get wet, whatever the hell. There's a lot of this going on, but there's something going on here consciously. Just work with me now. An Enoch lived to be 90 years old with no balls. The oldest person alive to ever live, a woman, an Asian woman, she smoked, I'm not saying to smoke, she smoked 30, apparently, now this could be a lie, 30 cigarettes a day. And then mind you, her tobacco was not what you're smoking, but every one of them that lived to be over 100 were smokers. Whether it was one, several, they smoked. You understand me? I am not saying to smoke. And why do we want to be 100 years old? It's one again. You're a kid. You're back to being the God. Your creator is a baby. That's what I'm telling you. It's an infant. And it's just making shit. It's just making shit. That's it. It's a baby. It has to be. Your baby is telling me something. And then when you detach it, it has to grow and separate and become your son, which is okay. I'm not dissing him. Relax. It's yours now. This is my blood. No, everyone has blood. That's not your blood. I'm your blood too, because I got blood, the same blood you have. Okay, type O, type A. Aha, numbers there. A, O. Are you negative, positive? What is that about? Your car. How many wheels? What is 4-wheel drive? Fuck out of here. It's 4 fucking square. It's 4 corners to a square. You got 4 wheels? You show me a fucking car. It's a ball. It spins around 1 wheel. I'm going to say it again. Show me a car. I'm sure Japan got one. or the Nazi Germany technology, wonderful. They had hovercrafts and shit, by the way. Be careful with how you research it and look at, your nemesis, so called. Be careful. Rethink the Illuminati. I'm not saying to go dark. Rethink them. You have to, because they were doing a science with numbers that got them there. Simple shit. How many people were down with Hitler? Never mind the fucking drama. How many people were doing this with him? And how'd that happen? Just fucking go to the rock concert now. What are they doing? Wake up. Hip hop concert. It's not evil. Just look at the shit. How many motherfucking Germans? Don't call them Nazis. They're humans. They have your blood too. That's the fucking reality. Everyone you hate, by the way, me too, or whatever, is nasty and not cool and fucked up, have blood like you. That's your blood. But you fucked up when you only associated with the baby, because you disconnected. They tell you to detach yourself in Buddhism, even in Hinduism. It's not realistic, because even your Vishnu gave birth to Brahma from an umbilical cord, from the navel. You shouldn't have needed that. Hi, they're telling you something. It's a baby that runs your energy. Of course it would be. Do you understand me? That would be the creator of the creator of the creator of the creator. But then you could ask, what makes the baby? Rubbing. So just do this. This is simple shit. Just do that. Okay? You feel some heat, right? Forces. This is what the infinite is. This is what they're telling you about formless, shapeless rubbing, honey. Friction. The need to press. The newspaper, honey. Freshly squeezed juice, the pressure. Are you under pressure? You're not from here. You're associating with a word in a sentence. You don't need to hear anything I'm saying right now, actually. I shouldn't even need to speak a fucking language to you. That's how powerful you and I really are. This is a noisy motherfucking part of the world, and your numbers do not say, I'm number 2. You just see it. Oh, there you go. License plate. Your address is 14. Right? It's not telling you it's 14, like your goddamn jersey right there for your famous basketball asshole. Pardon me. That won't give you an autograph and give you some goddamn money you might need because you hungry. But all the money you fucking didn't have, the minute you got money, you go to the game or you go gamble it, and motherfuckers who made that shit will not give you a goddamn dime. Oh, but they'll do charity though. Come on, man. That's theater. So look good. It's okay. Get your money. I'm an asshole too. Come on. Right? Now, what is being healthy? Because there are a lot of unhealthy people who are more healthy than those who are overly healthy. That's a whole other YouTube video. So I better go live on TikTok now because it's getting late. You feel me? And I need to, what do you mean you feel me, Jay? What does that mean, to feel me?
I'm Johnny.
Okay, you have some serious, I just saw Donald Trump punching a punching bag. And I don't take this shit seriously, y'all, but stop watching TV, please. You get into your phone, use your phone as a lightsaber. This phone can save your life. My phone is saving mine. My phone is showing you the creator. And they're all little babies, clumsy, not really, some are focused, maybe have maturity. Most of them are like children, the orbs I experience, which makes sense and confirms that what I'm saying is true. So anyhow, if you are a person who's stuck in the material world, okay, get your money, how do I care? I mean, I'm on that now, you know what I mean? Like, so all my TikTok lives are going to be called Om. Let's keep it simple. Use the word Om. Don't worry about being a Hindu. It's bullshit. It's 2 letters, guys. Oh, okay, cool. I've been suspended again on TikTok. They have a lot of rules there. That's cool. I'll go another 40. I'll go another, like 20, 10 minutes here. That's cool. So helping some people could actually be harming them and keeping them stuck in the pit with handouts. Well, that's true, Peter. But Peter, you know what? We can't discriminate. I agree with you. I totally agree with that. But we can't discriminate. It's their right to also be exposed to whatever you and I are being exposed to. You see what I'm trying to say? This is where it's tricky. You know what I mean? And this is what I believe has created war and misunderstandings, because they wanted something and da, 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 da. But it's wisdom. It's knowing, why is that land so precious to you? What's in the land that's going to help you to progress? What is so important about that land that you're willing to die for it? There's something going on there. There's elements, numerology. There are certain chemicals that can come from that will shape shift your reality. And what's coming out of my lighter, but little sparks? How many did you see? That lighter, how many did you see? Look here, how many circles you see? Hold on, let me see if I can get that. You see that ring right there? Another one around it, right? You see two? Look at that. Is there more? It's gone, right? Nothing going on there. You understand me? When you DMT trip, you go there, honey. Did you hear me? You go into the flame. That's why a lot of you burn out, because you already know you're a high octave. Remember, you died young. You were too fast. What was your past life? Maybe you were a great person. You decided to come back here as a dickhead, whatever that means, or a loser, or deadbeat dad, right? These things, we get it, or a bad mom, alcoholic. You don't know what your past life was. And here's the harsh truth. The person you don't like, and I have to accept this too, the person you don't like in your family, listen to me carefully, or in your friend world, that person had a past life that you don't know. And if you wish death on them, I've been there, trust me, only to slay demons. So I have to be careful myself. So I'm in this shit too. But I hear it. I can tell you that shit. Be careful when you wish death on someone. Just be careful. You do not know their past life. You feel me? They could have been an incredible individual, some kind of a unique creature. You don't know. Everything comes back here, honey, as a baby, right? So even if you hate them when they die, right, or whatever, or just ugh, you have to remember, they could have been something else in a past life that you would have been happy about, that you would have celebrated, that you would have hugged them, you would have loved being around them. But now they're a dead thing that you don't like, and you're separating. This is what religions do today. You're all separating shit. Yes, right. Again, that's what the system does. We need more entrepreneurs, not more slaves, making corporations rich. Exactly. What are you all doing making them rich, love? What am I doing making them rich? When I go to work, honestly, everyone wants to go home. Even my boss. I'm tired. Of course. And we're all awesome at our job. We're fucking incredible at our job. We met the fucking mayor. Wow. I didn't even, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get paid. You feel me? I did, and see homeless people and help children out, you know what I mean, and give my edge, because I got a name here in Iowa. Simple shit like that, just community shit. I didn't really, just wanted to pay my bills. The fucking mayor came and shit, was like, wow, what you guys do is for real. I was like, wow, okay, cool. This company has only been in Iowa for like 6-7 months. And the mayor, wow, I've been here for like almost 8 years doing shit, MFA, don't want to graduate, you feel me? Going to events, doing things, doing operas and shit, dancing and being on stage. I didn't see the mayor there or any other mayor. It's okay. It isn't about the mayor. It's not important. You don't have to meet the mayor. You are the mayor. Were you born in May, honey? The Mayflower, sweetheart. May or December. When were you born? It's Taurus, honey. But Taurus does not only belong to May. Everything has a Taurus field. Simple. And how many fucking rainbows? When you see a rainbow, can you count how many different colors you see? You better count Dracula. You're thinking now. You're seeing the number. That's where you should be going. Yes or no? So when you're at work, your domestic life is also going to be on your mind. You want to be home. Or smoking weed, right? If you're a young man or girl, I have an awesome young friend. He wants to go to the club and boom, boom, and get laid every night. He's a very intelligent individual, though, only 18. And let's just say he's financially set. Okay? I was like, wow, he knows what he's doing. Okay? He's cool with it. So that's where you live. So be careful how you look at your young people today. 18, number 9, honey. Be careful how you do. Yeah, you be vaping and shit, you know what I'm saying? Playing trap music. Wait, slow down. Smoking a lot of weed. Slow down. You're getting drunk all the time and boning every day. Slow down. Talk to him for a second. Ask him a question. Ask them how much money you make from all that stuff that you be selling. You know, like the electronic weed and you know what I mean. It's legal in some places. And the rolled up stuff. How much how much you be making? You ever asked that question? Because I guarantee you, the one who you think is fucking just drunk and fucking their brains out is also selling a lot of good shit and making money. $14,000. Wow, 18 years old. You know what I have in my account? Shit. I'm just saying, be careful how you look at your young people. This one's going to make $100,000 within the year. Selling legal plants in vape form and rolled. Making more money than me. Wow. Wow. I mean, goddamn. Anyhow. So yeah, I agree, Peter. So wealth can be your health and the rich can be sick. But the solution would be to give the sick people a remedy. You know, we say these things, we know these things. What's the remedy for the sick people who are rich? They have to whittle down their numbers. Stop having so many figures. Stop having so many zeros. That's all you got to do, sweetheart. You're being selfish and greedy. That's all. You already have these numbers. So you are doing too much. You are adding, Adam. Additive. Wiggle, wiggle. You know what's up. All of your philosophers, all of them, all these people that you study at school. I'm going to give you a secret. Did you guys know that in girls, are they it, chickens and goats? Pizza or, I don't know, cheeseburgers, plant-based, sushi. Your philosophers, did you know, had a relationship with numbers? Did you know that? Even Copernicus, who did not get their master's in the ball earth, fact, got canon law degree, would have had to use numbers to give you a globe. Wakey, wakey, sweethearts. I wonder what his data looks like. Because you can't put a plane on a sphere. And we have the Great Plains. Look that up. You get it done. There's nowhere to go there. What you gonna tell me? Where is there to listen? Give me anybody. It could be Neil. It could be a quantum physics master. It could be someone who's DMT tripped and has seen all the other. I am all of that, and so are you, honey. We're all colossal versions. When you die, you're gonna see it. You ain't gotta get ayahuasca to go there because you are it. You're just getting the illusion, but you know it's real, and this is not really what it is. We don't have to see it. We are it. And it's cool with that. It meaning the spirit, the orb. They're cool with you not knowing that shit. They're cool with you dying. But if you choose to, you can see it in this body. You can DMT without getting high. You can. Of course, fast. Don't eat. Get a little bit faint. And then smoke a little bit. Leaves. I mean, really fast. And get to the point of, whoa, shit, you think you might die. Because when you get high on ayahuasca, it's like I felt a little. I was kind of leaving my body and I didn't like it. I'll be honest. I was like, whoa. Yeah, I got that much of what it can do. I already know though, I'm good. Who knows when I might do more, but I felt that. I was like, okay, I feel that naturally. And they'll respect that. They meaning that whatever this world is that we should be seeing. Let's respect this world. We have a lot of work to do. Don't go trying to see other things yet if you have not fully embraced what you're seeing down here. I'm going to say it again because it was made for a reason. It was made by higher beings, the lower shit. But the lower shit is also the higher shit. So you're important. Don't let someone diss this realm. This is the gross realm, but it's fucking needed. But you're not from here, though. You were put here. Get it clear. You were taken like the movie with Liam fucking Neeson. You were taken. These are codes. It's not a movie. It is a code. And they are arrogant, and they are telling you what they are doing because they know that you're going to be so stimulated and miss all the numbers and patterns. You're going to be so high from the science that you're not going to care. Okay? But you're going to care when you get hurt and when things go south for you and things don't work out and things crash in these terms and you're in the negative. You go into fucking court. You got to get a lawyer and all this shit and your fucking license and your goddamn child support check and this fucking shit and this system, social security support and getting fucking welfare support. You don't need any of this. This is bullshit. This is an insult. You are the Most High. Even on welfare or something, got so many goddamn, God bless them. There are so many fucking food companies now or systems where you can scan the shit and then save money. What the fuck is that? It should all be free. The fuck is that? And here's the fucked up part about it. There is a system. It's kind of like the welfare checks. You know what I mean? System, government assistance, where you have to buy a certain amount of food, and if you don't hit that number, you can't get the food. If you're like a penny off, a cent, it'll fuck with you. I've seen a customer like have to return all kinds of food to figure out how to get her fucking food support, and it was embarrassing for her. And she was embarrassed. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is stupid. Everything should be a certain price, affordable, one fucking number. Whittle it down. Numerology is adding a big number together. 8 and 1. 18 is 9. It's too fucking noisy. Put it in 1, sweetheart. But you forgot your 0, which is empty. So you're going to end up having nothing in the end when you die. But you came from that, honey. And that's cool. And that's called infinite shit. Nothing is still something. It's because you acknowledge the shit. Did you hear me? You acknowledged it. So it can't be just nothing. Do you hear me? Chat room. Show some hearts if you hear me. God damn. Some deep shit to say, man. It's not there. You use words to acknowledge something. Thank you for the hearts. You use words to acknowledge something. So it is there. You made it there. You manifested it. Now you have your own company. Now you have your own channel. You're viral. You're getting donations. You're getting paid, getting checks from TikTok. You know, YouTube checks. Cool. Hi. Facebook too. Get your money. Sure. Or conscious shit. Let it come to you. Are you kidding me? Well, you went $1 over here. We can't give you all this food. Take some things back and we'll give you what we can. Fuck you. This is a starving woman with kids to feed. This is the government system assistance. Only assist you if you hit a certain number. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Shiva Shakti, Om, JHE, in my chat room in numerology, Om, Ram, Rim, Ram, Saha, Suya, Yanamaha, Om, Chandra, Yanama, Om, Ahum, Vajra Guru Padma Siddhi. Actually, I'm going to play this video for you. It's that good. This is for look within. Okay? We are like, it's something can hear us, and it is showing up for me all the time, and it's not normal.
Om Namah Shivaya. 687, okay, the number of Om in Bismillah. I can't make this up. Oh, it's going to get better, but you have to have patience. That's the number of Om and Allah. Look it up. Right in front of some meditation bells. Does it work?
Okay.
That is the question you'd be asking.
Now I'm going to fast forward.
And I try to guide you to the number. Okay. Gotta be careful here, you know what I mean? 7, 8, and 6 in perfect order. Are you kidding me?
And what's crazy is this one I wasn't ready for. It just, I was walking and then it came again. And I have all these numbers in different
I'm
forms.
not playing games. All right, be careful here, you know, respect other people's stuff.
That's not part of me.
8, 6, 7. Are you kidding me?
Now here's what's wild. It's going to get better. So now I have collages. And I believe that from making these collages, made this happen and what Look Within is doing, how much money we're making. Oh, do I have enough for electricity? This is bullshit. It's the biggest problem we have right now, really, more than flat Earth, is your fucking economy. Yes or no? So not today. I'm not kidding. Do I have it in here? I found a photo of a woman randomly. What are the odds? Hi. This is a random photo I found today, cleaning trash. I turned the photo around. Give me a break. And it was a photo of this. Hold on, do I have a picture of her? I don't. Yeah, it was a photo of her. So I don't know what it means. But hi, does it mean that we're all one? Is this maybe, I don't know, my past child from a past life saying hi? I don't know. Why would it randomly be all? And there was a whole bunch of shit. USB keys were thrown everywhere. I'm like, so I'm going to watch what was on that and just see. Yep. Pictures. What's going on? It's a message. And then that number appears. Wow. I am not games, yo. And neither should you be. I saw this number on a receipt today. Cleaning trash now. I have 352. Cleaning trash. Are you kidding me? I saw both numbers like that. And then I come home today. Now, why is it important? This is going to make history. You don't need no other video after this one. In terms of what truth is, I get it done quickly. And I have examples. You know what I mean? It's not the ego here. First of all, you know I have it like this, 786. Hi. Take back your truth. Debt-based system. We're rich in spirit, honey. Yeah. Okay? And, I've seen a car with 969. Boom, man. And why is it important? Because I think you can see this. 969 is a response to the 786. You look it up because the Muslims and the Buddhists are fighting. And we know damn well the 786 is Om and Allah. I get it done, honey. Joe Rogan, step it up, yo. Podcaster, step it up. Let's go. What else can we do? You don't have to have a guest. You should be the guest. Who's the guest? You. I want to learn from you. Never mind that one there. What is it? They got a PhD? They an actor? I don't care. What do you know? What do you got? Oh, you're not perfect? Oh, you kind of fuck up? I don't care. What do you know? You're not the body. Yes, you should do certain things to help it, but you can't be perfect on this plane. You're going to fuck up a bit. But do you have something to offer? I just gave you the fucking truth. 867 appeared, right? Oh, pardon me, 687? Let me show you all the I'm not playing around. So every number you saw in that video, I have in a collage, and it's right outside my house. And you're only watching Freemasons. What are they doing? And can you figure it out? Yes. For a dead bird, a picture of a dead bird. It might be too small. Yeah, it is. This one's important. Give me a second. It's a photo of a dead bird. So I believe the bird, the spirit, if you follow the number, your loved one who passed away will talk to you through cars, what you bought, of course, what you're wearing even, how much it costs, whatever, how many times it takes to da-da-da-da. They're helping you with that. And if you're destroying yourself, they're also helping you poison yourself. 15 equals 63152029. It's a 6-9 day to day. That's the logo for Cancer. And 69 is a great position sexually because you're honoring Cancer, not being a pervert. How many of you who wake up are a little too prudish? I get it. By the way, I get it. But how many go too far and get uptight? It's okay to be sexual. Everyone is different. Don't darn yourself. Just let it happen if it happens. You know what I'm saying? Just keep hanging in there, having a relationship with natural shit because you're not the goddamn body. Because I guarantee you the people who judge you for whatever you do are also fucking up and doing things in a different way where they're fucking up. Like the earth shape, a lot of people who are woke with good information that actually is true are ball earthers. Bam. I'm not playing games. There you go. All right. So what's the truth? Now I can end the video and just say Om, and thank you to my chat room, and thank you to the women. Goddess, Mother Earth. I have more to show you, but go to my TikTok if you want to see more. Rawzen617. RAWZEN 617. I got some shit that will blow your mind. I have a great flat Earth astrology video presentation that uses the paranormal numbers I saw today that I manifested with the date. Everything is, you can't debunk this shit. And then I went out the same day. Boom. It's all there. Okay. And thank you. And enjoy yourselves.